No one says anything about me just being silent. Lovely. It was me. It was 100% me. Just your message is all super delayed. Anyways, what I was trying to get at was went over the cards, and then the first cards are 33 out of 98. Luis Castillo for the Reds. Heritage going to be a 2021 Heritage. Going to the Reds and John Roman. Didn't really say much other than that, Stuart. I was going to say there is a couple other breaks that are up. You got Tribute, the third case of Tribute's up. You have a case of Topps Big League Baseball. I do have a I've seen it work. I've seen it done in some other groups. I have an idea of how to try to get these filled or breaks filled a little bit better. That at least pick your team the day of is whenever it gets to like 7 p.m. But everybody kind of has to be paying attention and on board. If any teams that aren't selected, I'll post the breaks a little bit earlier too, so it's a little more time during the day to fill stuff up. But gets around like 7 or 8 p.m. Just doing everybody gets a team random, kind of like as if it was just like an entire random team break of whatever teams are left. So let's say it's like the Reds, the Brewers, whatever. You would just take the price of those teams, add them together, divide them by the amount of teams, and everybody would get a team. So it'd be like the same thing that you would get a chance to get a team, obviously randomly, but everybody would get a team, and then the break would be filled, and we just run it afterwards. I think it might take a while to implement it properly and get it rolling, but I think that could be like a really good way for us to have breaks that actually close the day of, or at the very worst the next day, so we're not getting any breaks that get stuck open for 3 or 4 days, especially pick your team breaks. And it kind of like allows people that like randoms, and maybe we don't have enough randoms in the group to get into some randoms. I don't know if I explained that properly or not. I'm assuming that the sound is good now. Yeah, it looks like it's good. All right, let's get rolling here. We have Solano, Vargas, Moore, Michael Harris II, Galorme, Langeliers, Mitch Garver, Garrett Mitchell, Gavin Stone, Julio Rodriguez, Marcus Stroman, Michael Harris II, Gregory Soto, Acting, Kiermaier, Joyce, Refsnyder, Gonzalez. We have Brandon Williamson, Candelario. We have Senga, Barrero, Adley Rutschman, Blake Sabol on the Prism Refractor, Riley Green, Sam Bachman, JJ Blade, Julian, JP France, and Velasquez. We have Elvis Andrus, Jake Bird, Arrays, Irving, Stram. We have Jared Schuster going to the Braves, and that's going to go to Brian Ward on the 7 out of 50. True gold for Ward. We have Otani, Chisholm Jr., Casey Schmidt, Wisely, Rosario, Englert, Allard, Sabol, Matt Mervis. We have Brett Phillips, Levy Stout, Kyle Lewis, Caballero, Kyle Lewis, Scherzer, and Mitch Haniger. We have Jesse Winker, Hobie Harris, Cody Bellinger, Sam Hilliard, Jared Schuster, Bobby Miller, Jeter Downs, Mason Miller, Perkins, Fernando Tatis, Yordan Alvarez, Julio Rodriguez, Vinny Pasquantino, Tavar, Yepez, Ohapi, Fad, Pham, Raggins, Lugamina, Alexander, Jolks, JP Farrison. On the Aqua going to the Dodgers. 157 out of 199. I have Colby Allard, Colas, and Juan Nen. I don't know if the steward that was a thumbs up for the sound or a thumbs up for the break idea to get them filled a little bit better. We have Gabriel Moreno, Peralta, Hunter Brown, Jared Kelnick, Gregory Soto, Miguel Amaya, Pablo Lopez. We have Brewer Hicklin, Owen Miller, Ken Waldachuk on the refractor going to the Oakland Athletics. Dave McKenna, 374 out of 499. We have Rodriguez, Betts, Grayson Rodriguez, Odorizzi, Bailey, Smith, Walker, Lopez, Stubbs, Grayson Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Schmidt, Wander Franco, Levi Stout, Jordan Walker, and Gio Urshela. I have Xavier Edwards, Sears, Weiss, G-Man Choi, Rochio, Pache, Yoshida, Stuart Fairchild, Gunnar Henderson. We have Volpe, Jose Ramirez, Pete Alonso, Stubbs, Arcia, Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, Provar, Farrison, James McCann. Have Batten, Hayward, Matt Mervis, Mason Englert, Adley Rutschman, and Edward Julian. Have Waka, Feltner, Effling, Hunter Renfro. I want to get a red autograph here. I have Brito, Casey Schmidt, Miller, Syndergaard, Logan Allen. We have a Red Wave 5 of 5 color match, Chucky Robinson. Gonna go to John Roman. Never can hate on a red. I know it's not the biggest name, but reds are always fun to pull. We got Seager, Alvarez, Henderson, Anderson, Reynolds, Miller, Navarez, McLean, Cooper Hummel, Peraza, Ryu, Terrain. We have Matt McLean on the fuchsia. Apparently it's just a Reds box or Reds break so far. 19 out of 399 for the Reds. Yeah, Brett Phillips, Sandy Alcantara, and Joey Ortiz. And that's going to be the first jumbo. Get ourselves Jesse Winker, 46 out of 99 going to the Mariners. And Mike Fick. Then we're going to get a TA7 or Tim Anderson, 63 out of 83 for the White Sox going to Billy. Let's get rolling into the second jumbo. We have Grant Anderson, Reynolds, Miller, Casey Schmidt, Mason Miller, Noah Syndergaard. We have Logan Allen, James McCann, Matthew Batten, Fernando Tatis Jr., Castellanos, Soto, Vargas. We have Mitch Haniger, Bachman, Wong, Rutschman, Fortes, Oswald Peraza, Ryu, Terang, Brito, Kirk, Bailey, Colas, and Colas. I have Joey Ortiz, Julian Urshela, Juan then, Seth Lugo, Joey Ortiz, Diaz, Nolan Gorman, got Joey Wendell, Jose Cuas for the Royals. On the base, that's going to go to Douglas. Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll, Clevenger, McGuire, Green, Williams, Weimer, Colas, Dodd, Dustin May, Bobby Miller, Grossman, and Yuri Perez. I have Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Walker, Provar, Alu, Teoscar Hernandez, Vasquez. We have Michael Bush, Medina, Vasquez, Grisham, Martinez, Anthony Volpe on the base. Anthony Volpe again, Kyle Tucker, Jordan Walker, Michael Bush. We have Hedrick, Anderson, Rodriguez, Beebe, Doyle, Benintendi, Ryan Noda, Miller, Cuas. We have Tyler Anderson on the fuchsia for the Angels. That's going to be a 333 out of 399. We have Jake Odorizzi, Adley Rutschman, and William Contreras. Going to get Kevin Kelly, Tate, Battenfield, Nick Ahmed, Aroldis Chapman. We have Michael Bush, Clevenger, Vargas, Murphy, Johnny Brito on the blue. And that's going to be a 139 out of 150. Going to the Yankees. On the true blue, we're going to have Juan Soto, Devers, Chapman, Jung, Corbin, Schuster, Garcia, Yarbrough, Jose Siri, Brett Batty, Azakar, Delay, Josh Jung, Stuart Fairchild, Alcantara, and Fulmer. Casas, Wade, Bradford, Trevor Williams, Morel, Maeda, Bradley, Corbin Carroll. Nice Xavier Edwards for the Marlins. So a lot of upside with this guy. Former, it's going to Stuart Gates, former Tampa Bay Ray draft pick. Pete Alonso, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Tristan Casas, Jason Delay. We got Shoemake, Hill, Walker, Odor, Monasterio, Paxton, Sean Bouchard, Peralta, Fletcher, and James Caprillion. I have Zach Weiss on the Prism Refractor. Rafael Devers, Michael Castro, Thaddeus Ward, Jacob deGrom, Nolan Jones, Neto, Alec Burleson, Valdez, Moore, Maggie. We have Duvall, Javier Assad for the Cubs. And that's going to Billy and the Cubbies. Matt Olson, Arenado, Jose Azakar. You got Garrett Hill, Lyles, Soriano, Jansen, Varlin, Chavez, Perez, Hernandez, Gabriel Moreno, Adam Duvall on the purple fuchsia lava lamp. $162 out of 299. And we're going to have Pache, Brett Batty, and Arcia. And That's going to wrap up the Jumbo, Topps Chrome Jumbo Update 2023. For the Blue Jays here, going to Ryan Graves, we have a 101 Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That was what this year's Topps Finest, 2023 Topps Finest, 2022 Topps Finest. Nice flatty base. Just set that to the side right now. And speaking of one of the breaks we're trying to get filled, Big League, 3 out of 31, Alec Thomas from last year's Big League, 2023 Big League Baseball. So we got a Big League Baseball breakup right now. Nice Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. That's going to be the break. That's actually going to Clint Dark in one of his first breaks. So a quick recap of the hits. We have the non-autos right here. Adam Duvall on the Purple Fuchsia Lava Lamp. The negative Edwards Fairison on the Aqua. Anderson on the Fuchsia. And Matt McLean on the Fuchsia. Getting into the autos. We have Jose Cuas on the base. Tim Anderson out of 83. Johnny Brito on the True Blue. Assad on the base. Ken Waldichuk on the refractor. Jesse Winker out of 99. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks out of 31 on the Big League Baseball. Rebuy, we have Luis Castillo. Jared Schuster on the True Gold. Vladdy 101. And then we have the 5 of 5 Red Wave, Chucky Robinson, and that's going to be the break, guys. If we fill anything else up here in like the next hour, I'll break it. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to implement that new idea tomorrow. How I'm going to do it is I think I maybe same day, but I'm going to do it at least 24 hours. We'll try with the Big League Baseball break first, since that'll make everybody gets a random team pretty inexpensive to try to get people to understand the concept. But I appreciate y'all as always. I will see